Hey, this is T.W. Jackson. I would like to welcome you to the site here. You can call me T-Dub, and I wanted to do a video for you that I am hoping will really help you out. Whether you decide to come back and visit my site or not, I'm hoping this will be something you can take with you today, and that will really help you out, because I know if you're visiting, you're going through a really tough time now with a breakup. And I answer, hundreds of emails every month. I get a lot more, but unfortunately I just can't keep up. And from time to time I get real letters by the post, which is really, really cool. I got one just the other day. I'm going to cover the guy's name up, the return address, to keep it private, but this was on March 27th. But let me show you that here right quick. T.W. Jackson, if you'd like to write to me, I'd love to get a letter from you. It's 608 West Parkway, PMB 123 in Russellville, Arkansas, and that's 72801. Just out here in the country. Just an old country boy. Like I told you, if you've read through a little bit, the introduction and the letter, ex-service guy. I've been through the military, all kinds of countries and states and stuff. But that's enough about me. All the time I get letters and emails from folks, and they've just got word of the breakup. And man, it's such an emotional and trying time there. You have to excuse me. I don't do a whole lot of these videos, so I hope it comes across helpful for you, but I'll probably do a little bumbling. But look, what happens a lot of times is somebody gets that initial breakup, whether it be in a letter or face-to-face, and they just kind of go insane for a little while. That's the best way to put it, just kind of an insanity. And they start doing what I call text message terrorism. They're text messaging back and forth and just trying to figure out what's happened. Do they have somebody else they're really seeing? Or is what they're telling you the truth? Why are they breaking up? Professing their undying love. Another common occurrence is what I call drunk dialing. It's when you go out, you try to forget about everything, but you go out and you have a few drinks, and before you know it, you're on the phone, dialing up your ex, talking to your ex, and basically, kind of making a fool out of yourself. And if you've done that, don't feel bad. That happens to so many people. You would just not believe. And, I've been there before, too. So, what do you do? And the thing you should do is very, very counterintuitive to what you feel inside of what happens. So, instead of doing the drunk dialing, the text message terrorism, or trying to get in front of them and trying to keep that relationship together, you got to kind of do what I call, it's a kind of ninja, kind of jujitsu. If you've ever heard of jujitsu or what is that, judo, what you want to do is kind of use the force. If they're applying a karate chop to you, you want to use that force not against them, but you want to use that force and kind of deflect it. And that is really your first move. And you're probably saying, what the heck are you talking about, T-Dub? You just totally confused me. So here's what I mean. The first thing you want to do is you just want to agree with the breakup. Okay? You want to agree with the breakup. Now, you may already be past this point. I'm going to talk about that here in a second. But in a perfect world, in a theoretical situation, they say, John, this is not working out. I'm done. I've had it. That's it. And what John should do is say, you know what? You're right. I've seen this coming, and a breakup is the best thing for both of us. In fact, if he could, you don't want to overplay it, but what would be really good is if he took that and went a step further and kind of made that like his freedom. Did you see what I'm saying? So what he would do is say, you know what, I'm glad you brought that up, because I've been thinking the same thing for a long time, and it's probably the best thing to do.